What's going on, guys? It's Wispin here, and I'm back with another video, and today I am here on the Pokecentral server, and we're going to be playing some more Pixelmon. What we're going to do today is actually head on out to a birch forest if we can find one, and then go ahead and try to catch some more Rolts. So right now we only have a synchronized Rolts with Adamant nature, and I think we also have one with Quirky, which is kind of pointless because it's a neutral nature. But what I want to do is try to get a few more, just so that when we go out catching Pokemon, we can pick which routes we want, and go based off of that in order to try to catch a bunch of different Pokemon with the natures that are best for them. So if we can get like a modest Ralts, a jolly Ralts, a timid Ralts, maybe even a few others, that would be pretty awesome. But finding a birch forest might be a little bit of a challenge. I was at one the other day, but I didn't actually set a home there or anything like that. So I guess we'll just have to maybe RTP out into the world just somewhere randomly and hope that we land in one. Alright, it looks like this is just a regular forest, not a birch forest, so not really helpful. There is a, what is this, taiga? Is that what this is called? I always forget what this is called. I think it's called a taiga. Yeah, okay. There's a taiga right here, but no birch forest, at least not from where I can see. Actually... Now, those are just birch trees in the regular forest. Okay, I was going to say, it looked like there were quite a few birch trees over here. But no, it doesn't look like we found one. So what we're going to do, I guess, is just keep looking around and trying to find one. Yeah, I don't know if anyone on actually has a birch forest, but I guess I might as well go ahead and ask. Alright, guys, we are in a birch forest right now. It is all kind of flattened and cleared out. And it is actually just now turning to day, which means it's probably considered dawn right now, which is when Ralts actually has the highest spawn right now. That thing is kind of creepy, so I'm gonna walk away from that. It's probably like a shiny or something. I don't actually know what color they normally are, because I know there's a couple different ones that look almost identical. But alright, so let's go ahead and try to find ourselves some different Ralts and whatnot. I think we can go with Curlia. I think they have a 50% chance to be synchronized as well, so... might as well go for it, just try to catch it. Why am I on my Ivysaur? I should probably go with... Okay, we one-shot it. I should probably go with my Acrobatics. Harden, we'll replace Harden real quick. Heal Pulse will replace, I guess, Lucky Chant. I'm not too sure. Take All, sure. But yeah, we'll go ahead and use our Scyther for this, just to make it a little bit easier. And actually, let's put the Lucky Egg on our Scyther as well, just so he gains some more levels. He's only level 27 right now. Which means he's going to have trouble against some of the higher level, like if we find another Curlia or something, he might not be able to false swipe them down to 1 HP, but we should be fine. So, oh, I don't want a Ladybug, leave me alone. Alright, I'm actually not seeing too many Ralts, which is kind of surprising, because they usually spawn in pretty big groups of like 3 or 4 different Ralts all at once. See, that's what I was saying. The other one was like pink, and this one's white. But I'm pretty sure there is just a pink one and a white one, and that's not a shiny. I really hope it's not a shiny because... Oh, it's definitely not. Okay, there's 2 of them spawning in. Then we're good. Alright. It looks like there is another Curlia over here, but no Ralts to be seen. So I guess we're just going to have to go with this again. Alright, let's go with a full swipe. See how much damage it actually does. A decent amount, actually. So one more full swipe, and we should be good to go here. I did go ahead and get myself a few more Ultra Balls as well as some more Pokeballs just for catching these guys. So hopefully we have enough to catch a few different ones. But yeah, okay, we got it first try. This full swipe is really going to help out quite a bit when it comes to catching Pokemon. Let's go ahead and replace that growth. Sure, why not? Alright, so if we go ahead and check our PC real quick, /PC... we can see it is synchronized and it's jolly nature. Wow, okay, that was one of the main 4 that I want. So now all we have left is timid and modest, as well as, I mean, probably some other ones, but those are the main ones. Alright, we have an Abra here. I don't want to mess with an Abra. I was gonna say they can have synchronized, but actually, if there's no Ralts around, we might as well, because, I mean, what else are we gonna do? Now, Abra only knows teleport, I'm pretty sure, and he teleported right away from me there. So we're probably not going to be able to catch him using the false swipe method, although it looks like our Pokeballs are kind of just bouncing off him at the moment. Alright, so let's just keep looking around. I don't know why I can't find any Ralts. Oh, there's some. Okay, cool. We got a few at least over here, a couple. Actually Beedrill as well, which we should probably catch. Beedrill's pretty cool. Alright, so we'll throw out Scyther. Get into battle maybe with this Ralts. There we go. False Swipe. Get it down to 1 HP and toss out the Ultra Ball just to make sure that we catch it first try. And then we'll go ahead and grab this other one. It just disappeared. I think it just went out of range on my screen, but hopefully it's still there. Yeah, it's still there. Okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and get into battle with you as well, and full swipe. Wow, this full swipe really does help. Wow, it teleported away. Right as I was saying, the full swipe really does help. Let's try that again. Alright, there we go. And full swipe, please don't teleport. And it used teleport. Come on, guy. You know other moves. I'm sure you know other moves, just don't use teleport. There we go. That's better. Alright, and we'll go for the Ultra Ball. Hopefully he stays in this one, because we really don't want to deal with that teleport over and over. Alright, let's see. And we captured him as well. Okay. Alright, so are there any other Ralts around here before I go ahead and check these two that I just caught? Running along this way, I don't really see any at all, so it's kind of a weird situation. Normally there's a bunch of them, so I don't really know what's going on. Alright, well, while we're waiting to try to find some more, I guess we can just go ahead and check our PC and take a look at these two. Synchronize Brave, increased attack, decreased speed. Not really sure if that would be good on anything. Alright, Synchronized as well, okay. And Lax. Again, not really sure if it would be good on anything, but I guess it's nice to have them. So let me go ahead and pull all of these out and actually do what I did with the other one. So we have the Jolly, Brave, and Lax. So what I'm going to do is name them Sync, Lax, Sync, Brave, and the Acrylia will be Sync, Jolly. And that way I just know what they are, like when I'm in my PC and everything. I don't really have to take them out and check their nature every time. It actually helps out quite a bit if you rename your Pokemon to different things like that. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and just toss these guys. Why is Numel on this page? Come back here, Numel. So we have Quirky, we have Jolly, we have Brave, we have Lax, and we have Adamant now. So we are 5 out of 25. I think there's 25 different natures. Hopefully I got that right. Alright, let's go ahead and take these guys up. Sync Adamant. No, go back here. What is happening? Alright, we want this Scorpy down on our team. We want the Luxio down on our team. And, I guess we'll take the Numel maybe? He is naughty nature. Nah, I don't think he's a very good Numel. Now this Trapinch is actually Adamant, so we'll go with the Trapinch for now. We'll just put him on our team just to have him there. And keep trying to scout out for some more Ralts. I don't know why there's like none spawning in. Alright guys, so I see this, what is it called? I completely forget. Altaria, right, I knew that. Sitting here, and we don't actually have a flying Pokemon at the moment, so like one we can actually ride. So I think we're gonna try to catch this guy here, except he just totally destroyed my Scyther. Alright, this might be a little bit tricky. Poison Powder. There's another one right there, so even if I kill this one, it's alright. Venoshock, and then it will be hurt by the poison, hopefully. And we'll use one more Venoshock, and then we'll go ahead and throw an Ultra Ball and just hope we can get it first try before it dies from the poison. Alright, let's see if this is gonna work. If not, it'll give us tons of experience, so that's fine. Actually, we got it. Okay, first try, not bad. Now, another thing that would be useful there would be to have the correct synchronized Pokemon. I'm pretty sure Altaria is a special attacker, so having like maybe a Modest or something like that synchronized Pokemon would help out a little bit. But since we're just using this Altaria to go ahead and help us fly around and just scout out the area, it should be alright. So let me go ahead and pop a Pokekibble just to heal everything up, and we'll go ahead and toss out our Altaria, jump on, and fly around. Now this should help us out a little bit with just covering more ground and taking a look out for some more Ralts. I'm still not seeing very many spawning in, which is very strange because normally I see a bunch. It looks like there's a couple here, so we'll go for these guys, and there's actually another one over there. So that should be enough to get at least hopefully one good one out of all three of these. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so full swipe does a lot of damage to him, brings him all the way down to 1 HP, which is really useful that it's doing that. Like, if I didn't have full swipe, I probably wouldn't be able to do this. Alright, so now we just gotta wait to capture him, and then go ahead and grab the other two. Still haven't really been able to find very many more Ralts. I caught those 3, and I'll show them to you guys in a second. I actually haven't looked at them. But there is a pretty decent level NPC here for our team, so let's go ahead and try to take out... Wow, it actually is a Ditto. Alright, we'll use Wing Attack, because we really need to get our Scyther up to a higher level. Never mind. He just got one shot. Well, Gligar, go ahead and use Acrobatics. This Ditto has really taken us out, but we'll get quite a bit of experience from beating this NPC. Hopefully NPCs get fixed soon. I would really love for them to just roll out an update, even if that's all they did. And my game crashed. Wow. Alright guys, so I actually just got back into the game after crashing, and unfortunately it looks like it did turn to nighttime, which means no more routes are going to spawn in, but we do have a few, so let's go ahead and head over to the Pokecentral and take a look at the last 3 that we caught, and see if any of these guys are good. I probably should have set my home there. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, let's take a look. Alright, Synchronize, Trace, did we get... Oh dang, we got 2 Trace and 1 Synchronize. Well, I guess we got lucky earlier, so this kind of makes up for it. But there we go, and it is Quiet Nature. Not the best in the world, but hey, at least we got another Synchronized Pokemon to go ahead and fill in our goal of getting all 20 different Synchronized Pokemon. Like the neutral natures aren't really worth it, so I guess we only really need 20 different Synchronized Pokemon. But at the same time, I kind of would like to have them all. It would be pretty cool. And I think how many Pokemon can fit per team? 5 by, okay, so 30 per box. So we're not going to be able to fill up an entire box with these Ralts if we have one of each, but still pretty close actually. All right, so these 2, I guess we should probably check the IVs before we just throw them in the trash. 30%, we probably should have just thrown them in the trash right away. All right, there we go. And that's pretty much it, I guess. I mean, we got that Jolly one, so we could go out and try to find some different Jolly Pokemon that we could catch. That would be good with Jolly Nature. We could go for a Metagross, Metang, Beldum. The only problem with that is we're not going to be able to catch one unless we use our Master Ball, and I really don't want to use my Master Ball. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and vote 6 times, get the 6 vote keys, and pray that we get a Master Ball. It's a 1 out of 100 chance. If we do get a Master Ball, we'll go ahead and use one to catch a Beldum. If we don't get a Master Ball, well, we'll do something else. So one thing I want to mention before I go ahead and open these up is actually this weekend, so starting tomorrow probably, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're actually going to be doing a sort of double event here on the server, and what that means is we're going to be doing double experience for all of your battles. So whenever you battle something, you'll get twice as much, which means if you use a Lucky Egg, you'll actually get 4 times experience all weekend long. And for those of you that don't really care about leveling up faster or don't really need to level up anymore, we're also going to be doubling the spawn rate of shinies, doubling the spawn rate of legendaries, and doubling the spawn rate of bosses. So they all should appear twice as much over the weekend, and that's pretty much it. So definitely come on, check it out, and maybe you'll be able to actually find yourself a legendary or more bosses or even a shiny. So let me go ahead and open up these vote crates real quick. And we got money, we got a rare candy, we got a couple Ultra Balls, we got I have no idea what we got there. I don't know. Maybe a couple more Ultra Balls, I guess. Alright, a Flamethrower team, that's actually pretty cool. And a random Pokemon egg, which is also pretty cool. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we actually get. What did we get? Oh, we didn't get anything. Okay, well that's interesting. So basically what that means is one of the Pokemon's name in the random egg when it like runs the command is probably spelled wrong or something. So that's really weird. So I just checked the console to see what Pokemon I was meant to get, and it actually meant to give me a Numel, but it said this command cannot be run while in battle. So I'm assuming that when we crashed earlier, we were actually still in battle or something. Yeah, okay. So I have no idea. But what I'm actually going to do is just go ahead and give myself, I guess, a random Numel. Might as well, since that's what we got out of the egg. And yeah, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. We'll just do give Wispin alt Numel. Oh, it still said can't use this command in battle. Okay, I have no idea what's going on with that. I'm just gonna ignore it for now and try to figure it out later. Maybe the console is in battle or something. I don't even know. That's weird. I've never seen something like that before. Actually, let me try something really quick just to see if I can fix it. I'm gonna go ahead and use a healer to heal up my Pokemon. A lot of the times, for some reason, using a healer goes ahead and like resets your battle status and all that stuff. Or like if you're having issues throwing out Pokemon, for example, using the healer for some reason fixes that. So let me go ahead and try one more time. And no, it still didn't work. Okay, I give up with that. I have no idea what's going on. That is very strange. Probably restarting my game or something would fix it, but for now, we'll go ahead and just keep looking around for some Pokemon we can catch. So, ooh, yes, let's do this. Okay, a Jolly Zubat. That would be perfect. So let me go ahead and grab out the Synchronized Jolly. Actually, we'll start with Scyther to go ahead and get a false swipe off. And then if we could aim, this is the most challenging thing to get into battle with. All right, there we go, and we got it. All right, so we're gonna false swipe, then we're gonna swap over to the Kirlia and actually catch it. Now it's 1 HP, so if it uses any damage dealing move, we're gonna faint and we're gonna have to run from the battle. Okay, come on. I gotta pay attention to that. We're gonna try this one more time, and again I missed. This thing, he's just doing circles on me. I can't aim. All right, there we go. He stopped moving. There we go. And false swipe. And then we'll swap over to Kirlia, and hopefully this time we won't just faint right away. Pokeball, Ultra Ball. Let's hopefully get him first try. There are tons of Zubats all around us, so we can probably catch a couple other ones as well if this one doesn't have like the correct nature. So if it didn't transfer correctly. So let's take a look. First thing, Inner Focus, I guess that's fine. Jolly Nature, okay, and then IVs, we want to do IVs 5. 44%, 13 speed, 7 attack. No, I'm not. I can't do it. I said I wasn't going to focus on the IVs, but there's another Zubat right over here, so we're going to catch this one, and we're going to use whichever one is better, if we can get close to it. We got to do this parkour to catch up to the Zubat before he gets away. He's flying really fast. I can't keep up. Oh no, he's come back to me. Can we get him? Oh, we got into battle with him. Okay. Oh, that was scary. I thought we were going to lose him there. Alright, and then... nope, don't use a Pokeball yet. Back Pokemon, switch over to the Synchronized Kirlia, and Bag, and Ultra Ball. And there we go, okay. So hopefully we're gonna get him first time. We probably should. It seems like this whole false swipe thing is really working out for us. And there we go, we got him first try. Let's take a look. Is he actually even Jolly? No. Okay. What are the IVs on him, though? IVs... 6, not 5. They're actually worse than the other one. Okay, so we're going to stick with this first guy. I know he has pretty terrible IVs, but for now, that should be fine. We can maybe breed a better Zubat later on, but for now, it's all right. We got a pretty decent one. He is the correct nature, which is always good. That's plus 10% on the speed stat, which is pretty helpful. These slime balls are just everywhere, but they're so useful. I don't know why people just throw them out. I like slime balls. They're the best. All right, so... what other Pokemon could we go after? Oh, there's actually another Zubat right in front of me here, so let's try to catch him. Might as well. Oh, that's not an... oh, we're in battle with the trainer? Oh, why did I use full swipe? That's not gonna work. There we go. Okay, let's get out of this battle as quickly as possible and chase after that Zubat real quick. Wow, that was a lot to click through. Zubat, come back. Why are you flying away from me? Come on, guy. You don't need to go anywhere. There we go. Alright, and we'll swap over to the Kirlia. Nope, no Pokeballs. I keep doing that, but we need to go to the Kirlia. And, nope, don't want to use a move. I keep clicking all the wrong buttons. Alright, there we go. Ultra Ball. Hopefully we can catch him first try. Come on. And hopefully he is Jolly with a decent speed IV stat. That's all I really care about. Alright, we synchronized. And summary, Rash as well. That's the second Rash when we got in a row. And it's not even the right... oh, wow, those IVs. Those are... wow, we are the most unlucky people. I am the most unlucky person, rather, in the world. Okay, so, Move Relearner. Hey there. I don't think I need you for anything, but... yeah, I don't need you for anything. I was gonna try to go out of my way to use him, but there's no point in that. So, ooh, there is a... whatever you're called. I completely forget. Oh, he battled it. Okay, I didn't really want to battle it anyways, but... now we definitely aren't going to. Alright, so So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and put a straw poll down in the description of this video, and it's going to have a list of a bunch of different things that we could implement on the server. I'm not saying that they would all be implemented right away, and I'm not saying that some of them won't be implemented. We might go ahead and just do all of them, but basically you're going to be able to select as many options as you want. Go ahead and vote for them, just one time each, but you can vote for all the options if you choose to. And make sure you vote for the ones that you really want to be implemented first, because what we're going to do is probably take a look at what everybody is wanting, because I want this server to be made, it's made for you guys, so it should be what you guys want. So whichever one has the highest votes, I'm going to go ahead and try to implement first if I agree that it is a good suggestion. I probably won't put any suggestions that I don't agree with. Well, I mean, I'll add pretty much anything that people have asked for. So there's probably going to be 5 to 10 different options that you can choose. You can choose a few of them. Try to keep it maybe around like 3 different options that you choose, just so that you're not selecting every single one of them, and then at the end of the voting, all of the different options have exactly the same amount of votes. That wouldn't be very good. But yeah, a couple of the different options, like disabling hunger, changing the TM shop over to type-based, which means all of the TMs would basically be in the shop instead of just the few that are in there right now. We could also add the warps to different biomes, add a safari zone, add EV training, add a leveling area, although I don't really like that idea. Like an area where high-level Pokemon spawn in that you can battle for EXP. I'm probably not going to do that either way, but I'll go ahead and include it just in case you guys really, really want it, and you can convince me somehow that it is a good idea. And of course, I'll add probably a few other ones that I didn't mention here. A block shop, adding more Pixelmon items to the shop. And I don't even know. I'll have to look through all your comments and all that different stuff and see what people have suggested. But I'll definitely include all of that. So just go ahead and click that straw poll. It'll be the very first link down in the description. Go ahead and vote for probably your top 3 choices. I guess you can technically vote for as many as you want. I don't think I can limit it to 3 choices. But try to do that. And yeah, we'll go ahead and start adding some new things to the server. Alright guys, so the winner of the shiny egg from the last episode is actually right here. Did I actually include? I don't think I did. Okay, I don't think I had a requirement for what you actually had to include in your comment. I think I just said in-game name, so this is perfectly fine. Alag12, you will have your shiny egg next time you log into the server. Alright guys, so I'm actually going to go ahead and end this video here, but before I go, if you guys do want a chance to win, what should we do this time around? You know, a lot of people have been wanting ranks on the server for extra set homes and things like that, so I'll go ahead and give away a supporter rank. It's only a $10 rank, but it should help somebody out. If you guys already have a rank above supporter, then I'll go ahead and exchange it for like a mythic key or something like that, so don't worry about that. You can still win if you already have a rank. But yeah, so if you don't have a rank, you'll get supporter. If you do have a rank, you'll go ahead and get yourself a mythic key. And that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I should probably wait. Before I go, I should probably just kind of say how to get into the. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and comment down below, and you'll be entered into the giveaway for the rank or the mythic key, depending on if you have a rank or not. I'm sure most of you guys already knew that, but I should probably still say it just in case. And there we go. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.